The Golden Bears will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Real. Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll run it to the right side. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Going up top again. Under fire. He's going for a big play downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-ups against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. Turning it on. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit the guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. They'll give it to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. And the Golden Bears send the hurry up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. He'll take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Wide receiver going in motion. Brown will throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Final play of the quarter coming. Second down, he'll throw it. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it.
With the score, LSU 14, Cal 0.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Golden Bears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the middle. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
4th down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Second down.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry up.
Second down.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. The 40. At the 30. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open grain, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Cal 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Brown wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. Quickly complete. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The offense changing the play. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man to the left. Turning on the Jets. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout.
And the Golden Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He caught it! Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They're working that left side. And he will score! Touchdown, Cal!
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half when you got to have it. Execution has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
And he puts through the extra point.
That makes the score LSU 21.
They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Set to kick this one.
Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump on it and they'll maintain possession. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
42, Spider.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score LSU 21, Cal 7.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half.
To kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Brown wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Might as well give it to him again. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Might as well stick with him. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. He wants to change this route. And the Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Well, they're trying to hit the tight end on a corner throw downfield. Nice job defensively running with the big fella and knocking it away.
They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Trying to pound their way in. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, LSU 21, Cal 7.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
It's complete to the left. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Find some fresh air.
Returner brings it out to the 35. And your California Golden Bears will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hand off from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. To the air on 2nd down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morris. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. Gonna swing it on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a first and goal. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Trying to bull his way in. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
Everything going their way right now. Last drive they score, special teams goes out, they execute the onside kick. You need a touchdown now. Can your offense deliver for you here late in the game?
First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
Here we go.
Brown will throw it. Dumps it to the back. It's on target and complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to fire. Going deep. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
3:25.
Quickly complete. Into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal.
You know, teams practice two-point plays all throughout the week and all throughout the year for situations like that. You need to make it a three-point game so your opponent can only tie now with a field goal. Great job of execution.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5.
At the 16, and the LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.